Mic check 1 2. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to another Genshin stream. Well, not another Genshin stream. It's been a while since I've streamed Genshin in a while. And not only that, it's been a while since I've been on my PC. So hello everyone out there. Hyper Fiji, hello, welcome in. And it's been a while since I've had a camera. So hello. Hello everybody out there. Today's a big day. We're gonna be pulling for Durin. We're gonna try to get the little guy and maybe the weapon? Maybe. Ken, hello, welcome in. I was just saying how I am going to pull for a character today. So on so early. I am because I'm excited for this update. I honestly think like daylight savings time since November has really like messed up my sleep schedule. So the fact that I eat dinner super early now is like a thing. And then today I just so happened to like go back to my condo early after, you know, because my mom goes to sleep early, so I just came back here to my condo early and the update was live already, so I was like, okay, well, I might as well start. Download it. Start playing early. So yeah. Cool, I hope you get it. Cool, thanks. How's life? How's everything? Oh, I should just go ahead and get started, huh? Let's see here. This past 2 days, I've been putting up Christmas decorations with my mom. So I've been putting up Christmas decorations at my place, also putting up Christmas decorations at her place. It's been a busy past 2 days. I'm in talks of going to Korea with Envy. What? When? Dude, that's amazing, actually. Kind of last minute trip. Oh, I know. So the thing is, I know he has like time off. Yes, he usually has time off at the end of the month because of his work. From what I remember. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've actually hung out with him, so I hope he's doing well. Tell him if you have seen him or something, or if you talk to him on the regular basis, like tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hi. But oh, and you're off 24th through the 2nd. Yeah, that's like the same time. Like he has like 2 weeks off or something like that. 3 weeks off. It's the same thing every year. So he's always wanting to go to Korea at that time because obviously it's like the best time for him to go. Even though it's super cold. It's super cold. I don't know how cold it is, but I heard it's like ice cold. By the way, I would just say, here's my little Shao. Stuffed animal. He's not really a stuffed animal, but my little Shao good luck charm. I'll call him my good luck charm for today. Anyways, okay, let's actually get started. Hold on. Let me go to the login screen first. So are you gonna go? You gonna go? It's very tempting to go. Especially when you know someone else is going. And they're for sure going. Still up in the air. Oh. Well, hopefully, if you do have the chance to go, you should definitely go. Alright. Let's log in. I'm logging in to Genshin right now. Where's my mouse? Hold on. I didn't even switch screens yet. Wait. Okay. Actually, display stream. There you go. There you go. Oh, I need to stop my, this. Okay. There we go. There we go, guys. Maybe I should do my dailies first, actually. Just so we have some more people in here. I mean, I don't know who's coming in here to watch my polls, but usually... I stall a little bit. So, we can do some dailies today. Today I watched Wicked, the second movie. It was so good. Oh, we got some Freemo gems here. Compensation for whatever we did. I don't even know. But I will claim these. I'll claim those. Delete. Let's see here. That's more Durin pulls. More Durin pulls for sure. Let's see. Do I get Primo gems? I don't. Okay, exit. What about version highlights? I don't really read through this because to me it's not that important. How come it's taking forever? Okay. I just am trying to get rid of the red dots.
People ought not.
Look at these cute outfits. I think you have to spend real money though for it. Oh, that's cute. These Saurian ones are cute. But and I like the snowman one too. The snowman outfit's cute. But we're not gonna do any of those. I pretty much treat Millie Astro Wonderland
shadows,
like it's not there.
Away.
It's my boy! Oh my god. Okay, we have 20 days to get him. I have 130 pulls, plus or minus, because I have 620 Primo gems right there. I think we're good.
Endlessly about their past affairs.
We're gonna get at least one 5-star. Confirm plan. So, like I said, just doing dailies right now. Just getting rid of all of this. Oh, there's new echoes, which I don't want to do. Those are not easy. Those are not easy. Like I could be doing those for up to an hour. Let's see. I can make some more sanctifying elixir. Sounds good to me. Oops, damn it. Okay, let's just make one, or else it's gonna keep reminding me I need to make one. So let me just double check these. I have 15. I need to start using this stuff. So we can put that in there. Oh, that's it? Damn it! I keep pressing the wrong thing. Sorry. So these are trash. Not trash, but we can extract these. Start. We'll get one sanctifying elixir. With a sanctifying elixir, we can basically make any, like, any artifact with 1 main stat of our choice and 2 minor stats of our choice, which is a big deal. But I will do that later. Okay, this is the new Temper Thyself, which you can get like another constellation. I picked Yai Miko for the constellation. This new Primo Gems for the Archon quest. This is the new story quest for Durin. This is complete quest to obtain the Little Witch Dictionary. A complete witch homework related quest to enhance the following characters. We need to do that. This is basically like upgrades for the characters. Or like buffing old characters, which is I think is a good thing. Here's the test run. We can go ahead and claim some of them right now, like this one. And then, what is this? Invitation to Wonderland. No thanks. Ooh, these are pretty outfits, but I think you have to spend money, so no thanks. New boss? And then new Imaginarium Theater. Okay, which I have not done yet. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Probably after the Archon quest. So, yeah. Dailies. What am I doing again? This is new. I could have sworn I unlocked all the waypoints, but whatever. Okay, hopefully nothing gets triggered here. I'm just trying to do dailies. Damn it.
Thank you for waiting.
Okay, never mind.
I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
We love that.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nocry. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Vatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
We really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we?
Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu! Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah,
Mama
it's a
told us that was coming
festival
up
for
soon.
this Archon quest.
Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was just for Moon Goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the
Ooh.
Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nodcry's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun!
I'm definitely up for it.
Great!
After I do my
Well,
dailies.
In the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed?
Oh
We
yeah.
didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly.
Where's our ship? Except we have no idea where to start. Yeah.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's as simple as that.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, suggest we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
We haven't seen Columbina in a while. Oh, you're right. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Rerir, and has been much weaker since then. Oh my god, she looks like she fainted. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is, we've seen no trace of the doctor so far. Oh yeah, that's
What's
right.
wrong? He looks super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Natland that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps. Either way, his current inaction is a good thing. True.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Nah, I think she's just being a brat. The marionette. Maybe.
But then, every time we headed out with Rerir, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Paimon, I have a feeling she might have heard that.
What? Relax, she's not even here.
Oh, her robot is.
What's the matter?
Catherine!
Nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah.
Catherine is
Columbina?
bugged.
Right, yeah. Let's go see Columbina.
A Nocturne of the Far North. Act 5. Act 5 already. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing my dailies, so I actually wasn't supposed to start the Archon quest just yet, because I haven't started the, I haven't done my pulls. I need to do my pulls first. But we need to do this first. Before I forget. Before I forget. Okay. So we can do, go back here.
You won't snitch on us, will you?
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. But rest assured, I protect client and adventurer confidentiality as a matter of principle.
Phew! That's a relief. Paimon does not want to get an earful from her.
We were talking crap about, Columbina in front of her own puppet that she made.
You won't
Oh
snitch-
I'm not
no!
entirely
Phew!
Hold on. Okay. There you go. Okay. Maybe if I teleport, it'll reset. Let's see.
You won't snitch on us, will you?
I'm not entirely sure what you're talking.
Phew!
Well, that's dumb. I'm just trying to do my dailies. Oh, maybe I have to claim them probably have to claim them somewhere else. Okay. I can do that. Fine, I'll go to Natland. I'm like, I haven't been here in forever, but I'm gonna go to Natland just to claim my daily commission primo gems. I'll talk to this Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Thanks. Okay,
Thank you for completing today's
sweet.
Ad Astra.
And then dispatch. Okay, get rid of. Did that. Now we go spend the resin. go to Nod Cry. We go to this dungeon. Still farming for Flynn's. He could be better. So that's why I'm still farming for him. He's at 76. The crit rate is nice. I just want more crit damage on him. And he could use a little more ER. So that's that. That's why I'm still farming.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Look, a rainbow! Let the world come alive!
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
Where are you? There you are. Condensed resin. But then if I get Durin, I'm pretty much going to like end my farming for Flynn's here and start leveling up Durin. Colin, hello, welcome in. How are you? Are you pulling for Durin? Oh. Oh, if only the defense was recharged. Cam stream. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a cam stream, huh? Oh, this is good, but it's not great. Because it doesn't have the other... I will let that one go. I'll let that one go.
Ding dong water ball! Strike a pose!
Answer's always yes. Oh, okay. I forget. You're a collector.
The long sleep beckons. Be silent.
So, have you pulled already? Maybe that should be a bit of my question. Have you pulled for Durin already? Not yet. Oh, okay. I'm pulling for him soon. I'm just doing my dailies. Oh, no. That's nothing. No. No. Okay, one more resin. One more resin.
Letting brave names echo!
Look, a rainbow! Your blood! Yoo-hoo!
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls.
Oh, you're working right now? Still? That is late, yeah. I mean, well... I shouldn't be talking. Because I work. This is the time I would be working as well. Nothing. 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 Eh. Alright. Okay. Did the dailies. We have... 4 extra pulls. So now we are 134. We have 134 pulls for Durin. I'm not... I want to go for the weapon, but I don't want to go for the weapon. I'm starting to be that person who goes for the weapons now. Before I was not. I was not this person. But now I am. It's kind of crazy. Okay, it's just me? I thought it was a new weapon also. Oh. Hold on, guys. You guys can look at Durin's weapon. I'm gonna go check on my laundry. I'll be right back. Never mind, I have 5 minutes. Okay. Since I have 5 minutes, we should do some polls. I'm curious about Venti's weapon. So what was his weapon before? Because this is crit damage. This is crit damage. This is crit rate. Elegy of the End was run simultaneously with Venti in the past. Oh, and not this one. The Daybreak Chronicles. This looks like Venti's weapon. Hold on. Elegy of the End. Hold on. I gotta look at and see what that looks like. Oh, this bow. It gave energy recharge. Interesting. Yeah. So, I guess he has a new weapon now. The Daybreak Chronicles. Alright. Well, let's focus. Let's get Durin first, okay? So this is 10 pull number 1. So 10. And by the way, just FYI, I'm always 0 pity, I think, or less than 10. So that's why I never really check. I just know. Okay. So we got a Farazan. Nice. I need more cons of Farazan, to be honest. So this is 20. What's her name? Oh my god. I forgot her name. It's not Yan. Lan Yan. I was gonna call her Yan Yan. Yeah. Lan Yan. Okay. Lan Yan. So that's 20. Hold up. Wait a second. Do I have more of this? I do. Okay. We'll spend those first. Get some acquaint fate. While I'm at it too. Okay. Keep pushing. So this is 30. Oh! Please! This is 30. Please, early. I'll be very happy if it's early. Okay. Bro. Okay, it's fine because in less than 90 pulls, I'm gonna have myself a Durin. It's fine. It's fine. This was pull number 30. And a Faruzan. I honestly do not mind more Faruzan cons. I really need more Faruzan cons. Okay. I need to pray more. I do. Oh, thanks for the Aerith praise. Okay, this is 40. That was so close. That would have been early. 50. This is 50. $60. Skip. Oh, we got a Yehoda finally. And more Faruzan. Maybe I should just build Faruzan. What did I say? 60? This is 70. Give me another early. Come on. 80. Is streamer luck real? No. It's not real. Streamer luck is never real. Which character am I trying to get? I am trying to get the one in the middle. The purple dragon boy. That's who I'm trying to get. This is 80? It was 80. So this is 90 pulls now? Can I get it early, please? Damn it. I got an Auroron. Okay. I think you're gonna get it. I know I'm gonna get it. Because it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It is guaranteed after this. That's why I know. I'm gonna get it. Okay. 90. I think this is 100. But how early? Okay, we got it. It's there. He's here. I don't need that. Let's freaking go, right?
It's been a long time.
Let's freaking go.
I'm Durin. Everyone used to call me Mini Durin, but as you can see, I'm not really mini anymore.
No, you're human.
Do you find my appearance strange?
No, I
To
don't.
tell you the truth, it's still a little strange to me.
I love the
I
fact
have
that he's
so much
playable.
to learn. I hope you don't mind if I ask you for help.
I can help you. I can help you out. Zubat, my Zubat boy. No, I feel like the other guy, Auroron, is more Zubat than anything. Do I like Durian? I don't hate Durian. If that makes sense. I skipped through a lot of story. Who is Durin? So, Durin is... Do you remember, like, in... What's it called? In Dragonspine, how there was a dragon buried there in Dragonspine? And how... Yes. Yeah. So, Albedo... Yeah, that Durin. Albedo revived him using his alchemy from like the story. Which is insane. Which is insane. I don't know, like, I'm sad, Colin, that you admitted that you skipped a lot of story, because that was like so epic. It was so epic when he revived Durin. It was crazy. I didn't think that they would do it, but they did. Okay. So where is this guy? Here you are. He has a glider outfit? What? Obtained from after completing the story quest. Oh, he looks a little different. There are small, subtle changes. Who made Albedo? Rhine-daughter. Rhine-daughter made Albedo. Which one do I want to give him? Which glider? I feel like the purple really matches well with him. Yeah, we're gonna go with the purple. What about this, though? Ooh. I need to get this ASAP. How do I get this? Obtained from completing all quests under Selena Chronicles Part 3. I think that's the, from talking to Columbina. Okay, we need to get his weapon. This is not good how I'm starting to become one of those people that needs to get their weapon. So now Diluc is C2. Yehoda is C2. I'll see if I want to, you know, level her up. Lanyan is C1. Faruzan. Oh my goodness! Just one more constellation to get her C6. I was trying to get her to C6. Ugh. Yeah, the reason being is C6. It says here, characters affected by the wind's secret ways have 40% increased crit damage when they deal animo damage. Like, we're so close. Maybe if I do, you know, weapon pulls, that she'll just come up randomly. I'll be very happy if it does. Okay. Oh, Auroron is C6. Which I don't care too much about. Okay. Wishing, wishing, wishing. I only have 35 pulls for the weapon banner. You know, actually, I think this would probably be a good... I'm hoping it would be a good bow for Chaska as well. I'm hoping. I think this might be a good one for Chaska too. Okay, I think this is worth it now. I really think this is worth it. Oh, okay. I hate pulling on the weapon banner, but I want Durin to be great. What is this weapon? Elemental Mastery. Increased damage dealt by character by 12%. This is a new weapon. One more. 30? Oh god. Okay. What is this? This is a new weapon too. Energy recharge. Hitting an opponent with a normal attack decreases the stamina consumption of sprint or alternative sprint. That's different. What's this? Attack. Oh. Should I do single pulls? I mean, I'm far away still. Okay, no. Let me just relax a bit. We got Durin and we got Yehoda. Okay, well, I don't want to change my avatar yet. I do like changing my avatars when I get stuff like this from the story quests. So that's when I usually change my avatar. Avatar frame. Valiant Chronicle challenges to obtain. Okay. Well, I guess Durin is not gonna have the weapon yet, but that's okay. Alright, guys. Now I need to go check on my laundry, so be right back.
It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even enough. I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Enough! Help me! It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even in Neffa's super angry mode. I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Enough! Help me!
Okay, I'm back. Hold on, let me just... Let me put my earbuds on really quick. Right.
Don't worry. I put Neffa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
Okay. There you go. Okay, did you get the 5% coupon for top-up? No, I did not. I did not know there was a coupon. There's a coupon? Let me grab that really quick. I think select few were notified by email. Oh, then I was not one of the few. I was not one of those. Why am I not? Am I centered? Ish. There you go. Maybe they gave it to the spenders. Oh, I'm assuming you got one. Did you get one? Congrats on getting one. Ah, I see. 5% coupon for top up. Because they know you top up. I don't top up. So they were probably like, "Oh, you don't give her a coupon." Don't give her a coupon. She's not even gonna top up. Oh yeah.
Got a really
I was supposed to do this, a 10 pull. I saw it mentioned in the Hoyo iPhone app. Well, that's nice that they're giving out those things. This is on standard pull. I didn't get anything. Can I get a Faruzan though? Oh my goodness! Yes! Oh, the game loves me.
say.
Hell yeah. Wow. I can't believe that happened. Just now. I got my C6. I got my C6 Faruzan. She is going... I'm going to build her. Because she's gonna go on my Xiao team.
Help me!
Let's see here. Party setup. I've been wanting to make my Xiao team better. And apparently, putting Faruzan right here is like really, really good. It's really, really good. It's perfect, actually. Yes. I'm excited. Finally. A usable Faruzan. Okay.
Don't worry.
Now that we got that... Wow, I'm really happy that happened. Out of all the four-star characters out there, I can't believe I got another Faruzan. Okay. I need to relax. What was I doing now?
I put Anefa in charge of all my
Oh.
work for today, so we can go play.
We are gonna see how far I can build Durin. Let's see here. Oops. So we have some stuff for him. Oh, dang it. This is the new boss fight? Yeah. Well, do I have enough? No, I don't. Sad. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Wait, he levels up by crit damage? And then his weapon is also gonna be crit damage? Oh, no, it's crit rate. Right? Who is alerting me? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
I just got a really bad...
Alright. So, now that we did pulls, we got our Durin in 100 pulls. I think we can continue on with the story quest. Complete this quest to unlock Witch's homework. But I usually like doing the story quest, so we're gonna do the story quest. We're gonna enable experience focused mode experience. Oh, welcome back, Fiji. You missed my pulls. Just kidding. Just kidding, but not kidding, because I did do my pulls. I did get Durin. But, I got an early pull. I got early, like, 5-star at 30? Yeah, I got an early 5-star at 30, but it wasn't him. Unfortunately. it was D-Luke. Congrats. Thank you. Did you get yourself your Durin yet? Where is he? So here he is. Yeah. So I had to keep going. I got him in 100 pulls instead of 30 pulls. And now I am going for the weapon. So hopefully I do have enough pulls for a weapon, but I'm trying to get all my free pulls in first before I start using my emergency fund. So we'll see. Anyways, but something cool happened earlier. I finally got a C6 Faruzan. Just back from picking up my kids. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be playing later, I'm assuming. Anyways, I got up to C5 on the limited banner, and I really wanted a C6 Faruzan. I did a standard 10 pull, and I got another copy of Faruzan, making her C6. I was so happy just now. So I am very happy. Later, I'm running to PS5 now. Oh, excited much. Well, I hope you get your Durin. Good luck with getting the Durin, okay? Let's see here. Oh yeah. I think I said now we are going to start the Archon quest. Can I visit? I guess not. Her C6 is very good for boosting animal characters. Yes, I wanted a C6 Faruzan for the longest time for my Xiao team. And I finally have it. I finally have it, and I'm so happy.
Hey, she's sitting up.
But yeah, now we're gonna
Is me
relax
sitting here a rare sight?
to the Archon
No,
quest.
we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
I'm so excited
Not
for
that
her.
I consider it a
by the way.
disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter.
To become
Would
playable.
it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still
What do I think of her
planning on
kit?
returning to the moon?
Insane.
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that
Must
I do
pull.
not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
So my opinion on her, actually, Columbina, is, I think she's basically supposed to be like equivalent to all the Archon, like Archon gods. So I think that's why they're making her so like a must pull, you know?
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It
This
does
is so
feel
soon.
that way, doesn't it?
I don't think it's gonna
Time seems
happen
to fly
though.
fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not
That reminds me of
analyze
like
it.
Ren and Stimpy.
I see.
If you guys know
And what I would
what
say
Ren and
is,
Stimpy is,
Even though I am
Let me
very
know.
tired right now, I am still
happy,
happy.
happy, joy, joy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here
Very,
about you know what.
Truthful.
Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure.
We're speaking a lot. It's actually good
Thank
for
you.
the immersion.
So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
That's funny.
Don't worry about that.
Because the
We'll
festival,
take
isn't
care
it
of
for them?
everything.
For her?
All you need to do
But she's never
is
been.
show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, there will definitely be complications, but
I'll make it work. You have my word.
we'll be the bodyguard.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
I wonder what Lauma asked. Oh no. Why are they turning white? I don't think that's a good thing.
And also, I do not know.
I think the flowers are supposed to mean like she's like
Since she's agreed
the flowers
to
are
join the
connected
festival,
to her
let's go see
being.
who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night.
Can we do a oh currently unable to accept Selena Chronicle quest. Dang it, I thought we could do it, but I guess not. Okay, sorry.
Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet.
Oh no.
I'll figure something out.
See?
What?
The flowers are turning
Are you serious?
red
And
or
Paimon
pink.
even gave you
and they're
her
white.
vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
I don't think that's a good thing for her. Uh-oh. Like her life force or something is changing. Okay, well. Red is bad. It's very bad. It's very bad.
Hey, Lauma, it's us. Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
My god.
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
He passed out on
Mr. Varka
Hisi
is helping
Island.
to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yeah. So preparations are already underway?
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held
The fuck?
tradition
Did
here in
Barker get
North Prime.
taller again? That's why
On
I
this
said my
day,
god.
The crescent moon at the top
He's
branches
like so
of the verdant
big.
crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare Air.
Definitely big.
Everyone got put through the ringer recently,
Yes.
and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
Poor Lauma.
No wonder Catherine said the people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Oh, that's a good comparison, yeah. Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We met plenty of them in our time.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so you mean she agreed to it?
Yes.
Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Put a disguise on her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go
Varka
preparing
is
for
such
a
a
festival with
bro.
those long faces. You'll
He
never
just likes to
convince
party.
anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
It's strong indeed.
As it happens,
He's a drinker.
I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward
Varka,
to the
not
Moon
what I
Prayer Night
expected.
already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom. And you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their
what
first
were you
time
expecting,
by the
Colin,
smiles on
with
their
Varka?
faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly,
Personally,
there's
I
the
thought
final key element
Varka would
that
at
brings
least
the
have a
festival
beard.
to life. Companionship.
We'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let
Like, he
me
looks
show
so
you
young.
something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
Follow Llama and look around. I was thinking more like a Viking. Oh. These are cute. What the hell? Oh, okay. I was like, why? Well, why can't I go in the middle? Because there's stuff behind it. Okay. Never mind. I was trying to take a picture, but forget it.
What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
They're making music.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
These drums are very, have a lot of rhythm.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
It's confused. I guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Just use your ears. Oh. Hit on the left side. Oh. Hit on the right side. It's like, it's interesting how one hit produces like 5 hits.
What
Alright.
are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival.
Oh, this thing?
When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Oh, pretty. Sorry.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
What is that?
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
She loves everything.
If you
though.
included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
This festival's pretty interesting. But I'm kind of curious what's going to happen to Columbina
Let's talk here.
after
To tell the
festival.
truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another.
Oh.
She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There is no need because she's leaving, or she has the intention of leaving.
Ah. I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay.
No.
I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention,
Oh.
and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble.
Oh, that makes sense.
But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
She just wants to go
Our
home.
job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Fair.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Interesting. A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? I don't know. Oh, is that it? No. Return to Nasha Town together with Varka. We can just teleport, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Just teleport. Excuse me. Hey, it's our dragon boy!
Hey, over there. It's Durin and Albedo with twins. What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Where has Albedo
Perfect.
been?
We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
In terms of banners. I feel like we haven't had an Albedo rerun in a long time. Sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
What?
Yes, that too.
Oh wait, are they talking about
Yeah,
Rare
right.
Weird?
Wait, why does everyone keep saying that too?
Abyssal Dragon?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
That's mean.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night.
Oh.
From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I see. I'm glad they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
Alice.
She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment.
Okay.
But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
Oh, I haven't. Don't we get to see Alice and
We don't know when
Nicole?
the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know.
During this Archon
That,
quest?
in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nodcry, she always seems to be the first one to know.
Oh, not Lama.
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
What's her name? I have her face in my head. We should be. Alice did appear in the trailer, right? And I think Nicole appeared in the trailer too. I know we're going to the curatorium. Oh my god, what's her name? I really am getting old, guys. My memory's really bad. Nefer, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Totally forgot her name. Totally forgot her name. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Nefer fans.
You're right. I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though.
But I remember the
Records
cat's
indicate
name
that
is
this
Ashu.
phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moonprayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms, too.
Oh,
Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
I know.
So you mean
Oh.
the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we
It's
have no
very
means of
similar
intervening. In
to
addition,
the previous
some of the
Archon
human
quest.
phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
6,000.
Hear that right?
Not 500?
6,000 years?
What the fuck?
It sounds
my
like this
God.
merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo.
I'm still
My
counting.
knowledge of ancient history is non-existent.
That's only 4.
I used to doze off every
Use your
time
other
the pre-Knights
fingers, Paimon.
Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It
Agreed.
coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the Abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the Ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on
Ancients.
investigating the Hyperboreans.
That's pretty intriguing, actually.
We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Seems like it, yeah.
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Okay, bro.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join.
Oh, I guess it's
No
so
point shutting
rare.
myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No.
Oh.
No. No.
Way to
Yehoda,
contradict
the comic
me
relief.
in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Oh my god.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship. Like a spaceship?
Oh, our spaceship. A spaceship at Star Sand Shoal? Wait. 6,000 years ago?
That's gotta be the
No.
one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right? Huh? You already know about it?
Wait, that's really
Ugh,
off.
I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Ah, now my mind is blown. What's it like on the inside?
Traveler
Is it
ship.
like flying through space?
Yeah, I know that.
I want to know everything.
But they were saying how like all the mirages are from like 6,000 years ago. So when they're saying that the spaceship is a mirage, I was like, I tried to like connect the dots, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just like, oh, it's just from 500 years ago instead of 6,000 years ago. Maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next.
Star Sand Shoal.
Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Durin's voice is so like derpy. It could be the traveler's
What's up,
sibling
boss?
spaceship.
Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me,
Or-
Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Uh-oh, Nefer's mad.
Sorry,
Yehuda
boss.
messed up. She messed up. About the spaceship. But it's our spaceship, so she should tell us anyway. It could be your traveler's sibling spaceship. It could be. You're right. The possibilities. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. Oh. Okay. We're going to Star Sand Shoal. What is... Oh, we got an achievement. When the stone is lifted, who knows, you might find something unexpected there. Okay. Time to put out our lore thinking cap. I know, but I love doing this. I love thinking about the lore. It's so good. Oh, Nilu. I guess it's her birthday? Happy birthday, Nilu. I feel like we have a birthday to celebrate in Genshin like every day. What the fuck is that? But that's our spaceship. Why are there so many people here?
Well, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it
Yeah.
some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an afterimage?
I'm not sure either.
Ah, you're already here.
What's
Miss
going on,
Llama?
Llama?
What a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not.
Maybe
We
it's
have
the moon.
very limited information about them.
It has to do with the
Since
moon?
they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
A deer?
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with
Oh,
some information.
Of course she would talk to the animals.
A phantom rhymehorn deer?
Of course she would
I've
go
heard
talk
about
to
how
the
the
animals
Frostmoon
first.
scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Very cute deer, though.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
After a few moments, the Rhinehorn deer and its... Okay, never mind.
All back together. Must have been a lot
Oh,
of fruit.
look at all the animals.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
I find it funny that she'd rather talk to animals than
It
to
did
like
find a
the
lot of wild fruit.
people
Enough for
projections.
them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
I'm like, oh my god, this is confusing. It's very similar to that one Archon quest where they had it wasn't Kari Bear, it was somebody else. Like the girl from Conria. When we held hands with her, that's when we saw like the cataclysm and stuff. And that's when the time overlap. I think it's called Bedtime Story. Was that in Genshin? Bedtime Story? Where that happened? Very similar to what's happening here right now as well. Because we don't see their whole world, we only see small fragments.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it
Yeah, that
couldn't
was
get
in the
that
Natlan
ship
area.
to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but
It's like the
despite
exact
being
same
a
thing.
skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Now we talk to the humans. Animals first. Join Varka in communicating with the phantoms. It's very... The girl from the cave who sees monsters from the past. Yes! That's who I was talking about. I'm thinking that what's happened there is very similar to what's happening here.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Oh god, Varka.
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
The ship has been around for a long time. What timeline are they from? That's my question. What timeline are they
Come
from?
on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh? You mean
Definitely
Paimon?
sibling ship and has disappeared
yes,
a long
brother,
time ago.
I shall join
Think
you.
so.
Let's make our fortune.
Oh, okay, Ken. Thanks
We
for
should
stopping
go
by.
with them.
See you.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry,
night, Ken.
brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
Oh.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Makes sense.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. The moment when my brother was searching for me, maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Okay. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen in an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
True.
And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material.
So does it mean
To
we're
me,
in there?
that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
So positive, this guy. Thanks, Varka.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
That makes yes.
I wonder how the others are doing.
He's not a bro.
Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
He's a bro
we have a
again.
team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join.
I was
We've
like,
even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that
If you can
technically
drink, llama.
blasphemy? You wouldn't
Sounds
dare
like
make a
such
joke
like a
that if
frat
Barbados was in earshot.
fraternity. Grand Knights of
I'm sure
Favonius.
Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Harmless blasphemy. Oh.
Oh, no! Get away!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. He got eaten. That's sad.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran.
Oh my god.
But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
Hmm.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
Is Alice
Or
going
the
to
5th if
appear?
we're only counting this particular victim.
Maybe. I think
There are
so.
no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
I think I remember they were saying like Alice is in
Feeling any
charge
better now, Mr. Durin?
of like the borders here.
May I ask a few questions?
So now the borders are
Be
being,
my guest.
you know,
What exactly
Tampered
are
with?
we witnessing here?
she
What
has to
happened to
appear
those
to
people?
fix it.
My guess would be that we are seeing Notcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Notcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of
Yes, border
Teyvat suffered
guard.
an
There you
abyssal
go.
disaster.
She's like,
Once more,
Border
Notcry
Patrol.
was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
damn,
Wait, so you...
lived
One is
through
not
it.
easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Doran. It's okay.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have,
Yeah, he's just a curious
Treasure
little
it.
boy.
because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call?
Oh,
I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the Abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
it
My
is.
honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say
True.
is the Abyss is not the only issue that haunts me.
Albedo will
Even before
protect
I
him.
became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
Aw.
My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you
Albedo
every
is
success.
Freaking crazy,
I look
I have
forward
to
to
say.
the day of your transcension.
He's basically
Well,
like
if everyone's caught their
playing
breath,
God
I suppose we should head
in
back.
making a
Oh,
human
and one last thing.
form.
I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Like, I find Albedo as a character very
Incredibly,
interesting.
our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything though. I totally thought this
He
would
is
be
the
Mother
strongest.
Road.
He's one
Talking
of the
with
strongest for sure.
ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
She said it wrong.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
So
agrees.
we can continue
And
partying.
Not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Stupid.
You look disappointed,
Oh my
Nefer.
god.
Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn
What pretty
yellow.
books.
Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time
What?
to push Nefer's buttons.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Yes.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
I'm so confused.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested
I
in.
know. That's why I was like,
But
what?
we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
She likes food.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Oh.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Okay, I got it. I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha. So we're just gonna pretend that our ship is not there anymore? Well, I guess we have nothing else to do in terms of, like, trying to figure out what that imagery was.
Is something the matter?
You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss.
Poor
But it's
baby.
okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
So innocent.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favonius. You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
But you are a kid. You were just born. Literally. You're like the equivalent of a how old is he? Like not even a year old. Anyways. So we gotta go. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Check the message board. Oh, I guess we can't check the message board. Ashru! Hello, Ashru. Can I not say to hi to Ashru? Oh, okay. I guess not. Anyways, okay, I guess we gotta go now to Columbina, and since we are making a parting gift for her, we gotta find out what she likes. We gotta figure out what she likes. I think I remember she likes food. She likes singing.
Huh? She's not here.
Uh-oh. I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies? For walkies.
Walkies? For Kuhenki?
Oh yeah, they float.
They're not pets, you know. Oh well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Fair point. Let's go. I have a bad feeling about that, actually.
Calamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks
The
like she
flowers
still isn't here.
are not blue anymore. This is a bit odd.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Oh,
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went?
very suspicious. Oh no.
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Paimon, look, the flowers.
What about them? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Oh my god, why didn't we notice it before? Let's go. We've got to find Lauma.
Good idea. She might know what's happening.
We've been giving her power,
it's
though,
you.
right?
How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's missing. Has she visited the Frostmoon Scions?
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silvermoon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Cry's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Maybe she disappeared. Which is not good either.
suspicious. It's never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod
Who
Cry.
is this?
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Who is
Not
this?
sure, but it's definitely hostile.
I guess.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
That voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you.
Oh my
Turn around.
god!
I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed
She
to
has
leave quite
appeared,
an indelible
guys!
impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh my goodness, she is here, Miss Alice. Mother of the most adorable Klee. I always had a question though. Who's the dad? Who's the dad?
What is
If Alice
going
is
on?
the mom.
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
She looks great.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice! It's really you this time?
It's really her! I can't believe it's her.
Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
Like, finally.
You look like...
You look just like Klee. You look so young. Could be Varka. They were both wearing same ring. What? Don't start rumors, Fiji. The dad being Varka. I was wondering if Alice and Varka were fake. Oh, like as in playable characters? Well, they're here. They're here. You look just like Klee. Or Klee just looks just like you.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
Oh my god,
So
I'm
she's a
so like I
friend
can't believe
of
like
yours?
Alice is here
Kind of.
after so
This is
many
actually
years.
the first time we've seen her in person.
Yeah.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance.
It was.
I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexenzirkel. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She needs to be playable like now. Honestly, ever since I learned about the Hexenzirkel, I've always wanted all of them, like, as playable characters. I want all the witches. I'm saying that here right now. If any of the Hexenzirkel are playable, I am pulling for them. I'm just saying. Like, oh my god. Their designs look so cool already. I can't wait. Okay. She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Which, I mean, she has a
Well,
vision.
What is the human heart if not unpredictable?
So she has to be playable.
If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
We got Mona
Fair
with
enough.
massive boost for the team.
Well, Miss
I've-
Alice,
I really
I can
want
already
to
tell that you
build on
have
my Mondstadt
quite a
characters now.
unique personality.
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary. What?
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate
Finally, old
has been
characters
dealt a
usable. I
devastating
know.
blow.
It's so nice.
Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Because she's Klee's mom.
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No.
It's just you seem like
Honestly,
a busy
her
lady.
design is so
And
good.
This is the one time you've
I
shown
like
up in
her color
person.
contrasts.
Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well, namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up,
That's a
abyssal
big-ass cup
energies
of
are
tea.
all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
See?
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
Syzygy.
Trilunar syzygy.
Isn't that the
Eons
name
ago,
from
before the heavenly principles
for
came to
the
Tevat,
spiral
it was the
abyss?
then 3 moon
Syzygy?
goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Wait, hold on, wait. Her hat is very unique. It is. For one, I like her hat. I know there are some people out there that don't, but I do. Okay, wait. Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, okay. You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you? Or you're talking about...
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
I'm so okay. Just... continue. Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Yes.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Cleaning
Albedo
up?
could tell you more about that if you're curious.
Oh, Ryan daughter.
But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbina wants to use their power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole mentioned.
Nicole? You mean meet Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Once long ago, the damselette who lived here walked the lines between blah blah blah. I didn't even finish reading.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I was like, why would you do that? Go a walk by yourself.
You out for a walk too?
When you're feeling like that. Oh no!
The day has come at last.
Uh-oh.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning
So now she's
home.
looking like a projection, like how the other
Death is near.
projections were looking like?
Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear?
It reminds you of the first Nodcry trailer? What happened in the first Nodcry trailer?
Like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
This may be your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away. I guess we gotta go there.
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
Oh god.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face.
There was a tease of Colin
they
being
were
locked
frozen
up in
stiff.
something.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Oh.
Coming!
And she like glitches out.
I want to watch them a little longer.
I think I remember what you're talking about, Fiji. Whoa. We're floating.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Oh, that's mean.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
I guess that wasn't a punishable offense.
Huh?
All right, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
you got me there.
I would be so pissed.
And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch.
I think we're going
this
on a
can
rescue
stay as a
mission.
little
I
secret
agree.
between
I think that's
friends.
what's
A couple
happening.
more can't do any harm, right?
She can't disappear yet.
Oh, you menace. Then
Not before the
big
festival.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Aww. She's so curious. Stroll through the Frostmoon Enclave.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frostmoon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Sharing is caring.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frostmoon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret
kids.
now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
Aww.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments.
Aww.
What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
I feel like Columbina just wanted to be a normal person. That's all she wanted. Like, she just wanted to be treated as a normal person.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon
Not
goddesses
like a
were no longer
not a moon
recognized by
goddess.
Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
It's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anyway, the moon marrow energies
Okay.
were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only
She
weakened her
literally
further.
said, "Oh, the heavenly principles can't tell me what to do, so I'll just say whatever I want." Okay, queen.
Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh,
what a headache.
hello,
This
Jamaican
is all
me.
common knowledge.
Eng.
I guess I have some more
Jamaican
explaining to
me.
do.
Eng.
Okay,
Gru.
buckle up. It's
Welcome
time
in.
for another lecture. Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
Oh, Jamaican. If Jamaican, you want Popeyes or Jollibee? I would say it depends. If the Jollibee is good at your place, that's it. If the Jollibee is good at your place, then yeah, get Jollibee. But if it's not good at your place in your area, then get Popeyes. How does that sound? You're making light of this. Hopefully that means you have a plan?
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now,
she's
if you wish
very
to find your
full of
moon
herself.
goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone fate
Alice
and a
hair.
former home won't be
I
of any
love
help
her
to her
her
now.
style of hair. Yes, it's nice.
Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes.
Kutar?
Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So,
Oh,
finding out
gosh.
her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for
I
now,
do
that's
know
all
that
we need to focus on.
they have
The second
revealed
problem
before.
is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately,
The names
piercing
of the
through false
goddesses
sky will take
in
an
the past.
enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait,
Swole,
Mage
hi.
N is going to
Yes,
help us out too?
it's camera day today.
That means we've got 2 Hexencircle mages on the case. This is turning
Thank
into
you for the
a pretty
hydrate.
big deal.
Cheers.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon.
Thanks for telling us all of this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside,
I
want
wanna see, like, Alice and Klee
for the
interaction
moon
one
goddess's
day.
consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Duran's
That will be
doing.
adorable,
I
right?
should really go see him
Just an
before I
interaction.
head back.
You really
We get to meet
are
N,
super
too?
busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Duran, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Venti's a part of that. There are some unexpected names in there. Yeah, like Venti. And
Klee
Varka.
didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep. Klee's
Yeah, sure.
Glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
That's kind of crazy, Alice
She
is
left
here.
in a hurry.
And that she has introduced herself
She
to
didn't
us.
pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary. A mage of her abilities doesn't need our help.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
She's adorable.
A long story.
She's
Come on,
explosive.
we'll fill you in as we go.
Yeah. I guess we're changing point of view at this point. Oh, we are in Nasha Town.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Just
Who
keep
are
Klee
you
away from the
calling
lakes.
old geezer?
Right? What did she call it? Fish blasting?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
What the heck?
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right?
A
You know
back
how busy
massage
it
that will
gets in the
put you
days
in
before
bed for the
Moon Prayer
rest of your
Night.
life.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
Yeah,
Then
friends
again,
talk to each other like that
it wouldn't
sometimes.
be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina!
Oh, yeah.
Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh my god.
Oh, Zandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
Oh.
What a pity.
Oh my god.
I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Oh, some of the some of the things that she says are like innocent but very funny. Very naive in a way.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Oh?
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me?
Oh
Can
no,
you
I
see
think
me?
there's somebody behind her.
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh. That's actually really sad.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
Poor Columbina.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
Oh. See, so it's like she
the most
wants to
important
stay.
thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh. I feel bad for her.
Columbina?
We sense her.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
But she's here. Oh. Maybe it's not so bad, just quietly staying by their side like this. Oh, that's sad. That is sad, though. That is sad. I really feel like she doesn't want to leave. Even though she acted like she was going to leave after the festival. Deep down in her heart of hearts, Columbina does not want to leave. For the moon. She doesn't want to go back to the moon.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole?
I can't
or
believe-
should I call her Mage N?
We're gonna meet Nicole
not
now?
really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
That's true.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements.
Oh.
So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway,
I wonder
none of us
how
have
many
ever
characters
met
are
Nicole,
in the
how are we supposed
Hexenzirkel.
to
Oh my
find her?
god!
We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a windbloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
What about a tea set? I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be this young lady?
Oh my god! I can't believe we're meeting them.
Are you Miss Nicole?
I feel so like starstruck.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
We got the wrong person? Sorry.
Nope.
Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Oh?
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Oh.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more
I
shocked
love
by the fact that
her.
Alice never speaks about me.
I love her outfit too. Like I love
As
her
for
because
you
I love
two,
her character design.
We have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Alice and Nicole must pull. They are must pulls.
Now then, Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Oh my god!
No, stop!
Oh.
Alice! I can't believe it!
Oh!
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, I like the
That's a very
Hudson Circle
different side of
banter.
Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Yeah.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel.
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
There's angels in
The
Tibet.
Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night is an angel? Wait, I think if I remember correctly, the Sealies are supposed to be angels as well.
Alright! Paimon remembers her.
But we've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way.
So
It
she's just
began with
hanging
the
out here?
Hyperboreans,
In
who
Nodcry?
lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
I guess. Yes?
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy.
Wait, are we getting another false sky when three moons together? Like, I know, are they talking about like a different false sky from what we were talking about? Or from before?
After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes.
My head's about to
A
explode.
portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, time out. Let's summarize what we've got first.
Yeah, summarize,
the
please.
Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now.
Oh.
That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
Oh my god.
Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
What are these phantoms?
You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
So we're basically trying to bring her back home.
Basically,
before she disappears.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime,
But
we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they...
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks.
I still think this is crazy.
Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
That we're
Anyway,
finally getting
we
like
can cross
Hex and
that bridge when we
Circle
come to it.
characters.
So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
Does she have a vision? Is she going to be playable?
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Continue?
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
So we can just read her minds all the time.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
We still got another Adepti coming soon.
The rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Venti.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
It would be helpful if you knew what your name was. She doesn't even know her name. Poor Columbina. It would have been so much easier if she knew what her name was. Okay. I am actually going to take a small break because I'm gonna go grab my laundry really quick. Plus, I still need time to kind of like digest what just happened.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss
So,
needs simply to
I'm
wander
gonna take a
through
quick bathroom
Nodcry
break
on a
and
misty
then
night.
go get my laundry. I'll be right back,
The
guys.
march of the wild hunt will
That
be
was a lot
sure
of
to drag him
information.
into
It was
the darkness.
It was a lot of information, guys. And I need some time to like digest it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, be right back.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night.
Okay, I'm
the
back.
march of the wild hunt will
My
be sure to drag
laundry's
him
not
into the
ready.
darkness.
So, I have to wait a little bit more for my laundry. Also, can I just say shout out to the people who are lurking in the chat. I do see you. Cause the Kirby's. I see the Kirby's. When I see the Kirby's, I know you guys are there. So, thank you guys for the lurks. If you couldn't say anything in chat at the moment. Alright. Continuing on. We are trying to figure out Kutar's name. Because she's disappearing. And the reason why she's disappearing is because the people at Teyvat I am assuming, don't believe in her anymore. So with her belief, the people of Teyvat not believing in her, she is disappearing. Like her existence is disappearing. So we need to reveal her true name. And we're trying to find out her true name so that we can prevent her from disappearing, so that she can actually go back to the moon in physical form. That is what I am getting with this. And what we are trying to do for her at the moment. Because she wants to go back to the moon. And she wants to do this on the Moon Festival. That the Nod Cry people are talking
I took the
about.
time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
everywhere.
Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition.
It's like the
Inevitably,
internet.
some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Llama already knows the material like the back of her hand, The quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frostmoon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
That makes sense. When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
She's just watching. Just chilling.
Exerting
Columbina.
but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this one. We've heard something like this before in Natlan.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes. Okay, you're gonna have dinner now? Have a good dinner, Fiji. See you. Thanks for hanging out here.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield the fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking
Have an
in
awesome
strength,
stream and drink plenty
the
of
child
water.
could not
Thank
snap the
you, will
branches from the
do.
trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah, Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is sad. Poor Columbina. Just misunderstood.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame.
Return to Nasha Town and
We did learn
contact
some
Varka.
interesting stories. That's gotta count for something.
Ooh.
Varka said he was gonna set up a meeting with...
Where are we? Okay, we are right here. We are right here. We gotta go meet up with Varka. I'm very curious how long this quest is.
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Talk about coincidences. We meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged
Thank you for
things
the
with
hydrate
Fatui?
spools.
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Oh, Dodoko. This looks familiar. I'm sure I saw one of these back on the Golden Outpost Archipelago. Oh, shout outs to that. I loved that place.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom Phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated.
Oh my god.
Especially in cases like this.
No way.
It's you!
So?
I named
it's
him
not like the
Pinocchio?
Academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
Oh my
I've
god.
been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him
can't
up to
believe
speed
I named
on
him
everything that's been
Pinocchio.
going on in Nodcry.
Hat guy?
Does his
Turns
nose
out
grow
I
too?
actually
I
have heard
forgot
that
why I
name
named him
before.
Pinocchio.
Oh,
Oh, I think it's
then
because
why did you react the same way I did?
technically he's a puppet.
I only knew the name.
He's a
Not
puppet.
the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka,
So that's why I named him
Grand
Pinocchio.
Master of the Knights of Favonius.
He's an
Lauma,
ass. He is an
Moon
ass.
Chanter of the Frost
Yes.
Moon Scions.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy. Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw
Mr.
each other on a
Guy.
boat right here.
Mr. Guy. So they came to Nodcry together. Oh yeah, that they did, yes.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
He was also a Fatui Harbinger.
The Doctor, also known as Dottore.
Ooh.
Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Second? Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known.
Zondique.
Once studied at the academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Zondique. I've heard that name before. Back in the ruins, when the Ibis King mentioned that student. That was the doctor?
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Oh gosh, Varka.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Notcry. But we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Maybe his
Why
other
does it sound
segments
less
are
like
here.
a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
It's like a
You
reunion.
know they're Harbingers. Well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
He knows them.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
All right, Varka. Hat guy. Hey, Pinocchio. Oh my god. I can't believe I named him Pinocchio. Granted, when we talk about, like, naming, this was like, what, 2 years ago? When Sumeru came out, right? Or maybe 3 years ago, when we were able to rename him, this guy. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
He called her a pigeon. After the conversation, group splits into 2 teams. Okay. Our sisters!
You made it. Who is this?
What?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
He doesn't know.
Wait,
She doesn't.
This is the academia representative you wrote about?
They don't know about him?
Doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Notcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Martha,
Kind of
you did
crazy that
pretty
they're
well to keep
acting
all
like
this
they
under
don't
wraps
know
for so
him.
long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
You're all Harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art.
Thanks for hanging out.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Oh dear.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous! If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died?
Oh my god.
And after all that, he left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time?
Oh.
The nerve! He wasted my time!
That was funny. She was poking
You've
him.
been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Because he was a harbinger.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now.
Unless he got kicked
so I'll
out?
be on my way.
Before they came in?
Wait,
but that's
what?
weird.
You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But
why is she
still,
always so mad?
I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like something Pinocchio would say. No wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Androne. Harlequino.
I like that they're such like sisters. You chat further about interesting moments.
Huh!
A Sealy?
It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Okay! Time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Oh. I think we're gonna change some point of views here.
Here you are.
Projections.
Oh, hat guy.
Hat guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked?
Oh.
And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
So easily
Previous
influenced.
experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Have you seen a little girl?
Oh no. I was actually going...
This isn't the time for that! Just run!
If you leave, you will have to experience content again to continue. Do you wish to leave? Yeah, kind of, because I am actually gonna end the stream right here, unfortunately. But it is getting quite late for me. So, hold on, let's see. What did we get here? We got some Primo Gems. And then and we only got 5 pulls. We're 30 pulls in to the weapon banner. So hopefully we will be able to get Durin's weapon. I hope. I really hope. Alright guys. Unfortunately, my work week is gonna start tomorrow, so I won't be streaming. Actually, hold on. Let's go to exit this. Switch over to this. Yeah, we can have that in the background. So yeah, as I was saying, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be streaming for another week. I will be streaming probably next Thursday, the 11th. Because, yeah, still working 8 days straight. So, next stream will be next Thursday. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Even if you don't play Genshin, thank you for being here. I appreciate all you guys hanging out here. Special shout outs to the people that I see here. Riku, thank you for lurks. Lotus, Fort, E-Drag, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. There are other people too that were here. Quick shout outs to Fiji, Ken Combo, Colin. Who else? Who else here? Said hi. Swoles was here. Jamaican me Angru. Thank you for being here. And that's it. Alright, guys. No other announcements I have. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon wherever you're at in the world. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.